Hi everyone, I'm back here in the Start Here First Learning module, and I'd like to show you how to get started with your Introduction Threaded Discussion. Now I'm going to jump through the table of contents to click on the discussion assignment. You'll notice here that I have a lot of information for you to read over, and if you haven't already uploaded your Blackboard image to your profile, please check out that little video clip from Blackboard and see how you can do that before you start participating. You'll notice as you scroll down, there's a lot of different information for you to read, tells you how to participate, and how I'm going to be providing a rubric for you. Once you're ready, you can click here on Open Discussion, Please Introduce Yourself, or click to launch. This will take you over to the threaded discussion board. That means you're going to be seeing quite a few threaded discussions on the board or in the board, however you'd like to say that. In other discussions that we do, you will have to scroll down to actually find the discussion. For this particular discussion, we're going to start in the Please Introduce Yourself. So click on that discussion. That's one way to get in. And you'll notice there's nothing here. That's because no one has participated yet. Most of the time you'll come to a threaded discussion and you might see some threads that are listed there, and you can look at other people's threads before you start to participate. The first time you participate, you're going to go over here to Create Thread. Now, most of my threaded discussions will have some grading information. That means you'll be able to click on this button and read a rubric. Look at what my criteria is for the best possible points and for participation. I'm not going to go there right now. That'll be later on, but I do want you to check that out. I do want to concentrate right now on creating a thread. This is your initial posting. That means that you are going to be creating an original post. What's nice about this is the message appears above, so you can actually read what it says before participating. I want you to introduce yourself here. You would start out with a subject line. Hello from your instructor, Melissa Colon. Then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be participating and responding to the post or the guiding discussion by clicking in the content editor and starting to introduce yourself. So I might type some things about myself, and then I've also asked you not only to introduce yourself but also to reply to your fellow classmates. Now, to do that, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to submit this particular post. You can attach a file if you want. You'll learn more about the content editor, but the content editor allows you to embed images, attach files, pull some multimedia in. You might be able to do a YouTube introduction. The point is, once you're done participating, you're going to click on Submit. And this is where your discussion thread will appear. There's not many posts in here to actually look at, but if you wanted to look at a post before, you could click on the particular link of that post and look at the post, and then you could reply. I do want you to reply to your fellow classmates here. So you'll see that you can click on the reply button and then type something in the content editor and then submit. Just as simple as that. And then you'll see the original posting and then the reply. Now there's a lot more to the threaded discussion board. I want you to just take some time to look around, click around, and see some of the different views that you can actually use to maintain and, well, let's just put it this way, to be able to view your threaded discussions differently. So right now it's in list view. That means if there was many other posts here, it would just be like a long laundry list. If I click on tree view, you'll see plus signs and you'll be able to collapse and expand those. So this is a conversation. It's actually a conversation between myself, but you'll get the idea. Hello from the test student, and then the test student replies to Melissa. In the case, I'm acting as a test student, and so you can see the student view. Notice we also have some other message actions that you can use. You can mark as read, unread, flag, or clear the flag. There might be some posts that you want to flag for later. Again, the tree view allows you to see the postings in their little conversations with plus signs that can collapse and expand. And then the list view is a long list chronologically ordered of the posts. So however you feel comfortable using the threaded discussion board, the most important thing is to get familiar with it, start to really think that this is going to be one of the main parts of your class. You're going to be able to articulate what you're learning and share and learn from each other. What I usually do, and I don't have it here, is that you will be able to subscribe to the threaded discussions. That means if you subscribe to these, then you will be able to get an email when someone has posted. Kind of helps to keep you alert to what's going on. Then there's some other things you can actually look at your unread posts. And I want to use the breadcrumbs up here, so I'm going to pull this up. The breadcrumbs means we're going to be moving out of this particular thread back to the board. Blackboard really doesn't like you to use the back button. I do want to show you this right here. If you look to the right, you can go right into the unread posts, but I have to tell you, it's going to just bring you to the area where there's unread posts. It's not going to bring you to the area where the conversation may have started. Again, just feel comfortable with the threaded discussion forums. We're going to be using these every week. Every week you're going to have about 2 discussions. We've got a lot to cover, and this is one way we can share and really learn from each other. Thank you.